back again with me, Andrea Kiza, in Angela Studio, discussing the most up-to-date and reliable news. Viewers, the latest news come from Angela Wijaya, an alumnus of International Relations at Gadjah Mada University. Angela represents the voice of Indonesian youth at the Group of Seven, or Youth 7 Youth Summit, which took place at the Japanese Parliament Building, Tokyo, on April 9 to 13 years 2023, and made Indonesia proud on the international stage. This meeting was attended by members of the Group of Seven, namely the United States, Canada, England, France, Germany, Japan, Italy, and the European Union, as well as gas countries, namely Indonesia, India, and South Africa. Currently, the power is connected to my colleague with Angela. Hello, Aurel.
Hello, Kesia. I'm currently with Angela Wijaya. Hello, Angela Wijaya.
Hello.
Why was Indonesia invited to take part this international forum?
Indonesia was invited as a guest because of our role as the host of the Group of 20 in 2022 and the Asian Championship in 2023.
Previously, Angela Wijaya was an Indonesian delegate at the 2021 Group of 20 or Youth 20 Youth Summit in Italy and project manager of the 2022 Youth 20 Summit in Indonesia. At the 2023 Group of 7 Youth Summit in Japan, he explained that the 5 focus issues discussed include climate and environment, digital innovation, economic resilience, global health and happiness, and peace and security. Even though Indonesia is not a member of the Group of 7, the presence of Indonesian youth representative, the Youth 7 Summit 2023.
In your opinion, what is the important role of Indonesian youth in the Youth of 7 Summit 2023?
The important role is mainly in the negotiating the final agreement at Youth 7, which is known as the Youth 7 Communique 2023.
The 2023 Youth of 7 communique was delivered by the youth delegates on the last day of the Youth 7 Summit to Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. Several important messages as input were conveyed by youth representatives from developing countries to the leaders of countries and governments of the Group of 7 to obtain agreement.
What are the Group of 7 future plans?
In May 2023, Group 7's leaders will hold the Group 7 Summit in Japan, where President Joko Widodo will attend as invited guest.
What benefits will Indonesians get from attending Group of 7 in Japan?
Indonesians gaining greater recognition and they see the country's potential to become the world's fourth-largest economy by 2045. As President Jokowi often states, Indonesia as the pinnacle of global leadership.
Angelo admitted that he was happy and proud to be able to represent Indonesia by receiving an invitation to take part in the Youth of 7 and Group of 7 Summit. For him, this forum is an opportunity for Indonesia to show its role at the global diplomacy level. That's the morning information from Angela Studio. I'm Andrea Kiza saying goodbye. See you. G20 atau Grup 20 adalah forum kerjasama multilateral yang membahas masalah ekonomi global. G20 didirikan pada tahun 1999 sebagai respon atas krisis keuangan Asia pada tahun 1997 sampai 1998.
G7 atau Grup 7 adalah forum informal yang beranggotakan 7 negara maju di dunia seperti Amerika Serikat, Inggris, Jerman, Jepang, Italia, Kanada, dan juga Prancis. G7 juga membahas dan mengkoordinasikan solusi masalah global.
G20 adalah salah satu engagement group dari G20 dan merupakan wadah konsultasi resmi bagi para perwakilan pemuda dari seluruh negara anggota G20 untuk berdialog dan menyampaikan rekomendasi kebijakan kepada para pemimpin negara G20.
G7 adalah forum kepemimpinan pemuda resmi dari negara-negara G7. G7 Summit mengumpulkan delegasi pemuda dari negara-negara anggota G7 untuk membahas dan merumuskan solusi kebijakan terkait masalah global.
Indonesia berpartisipasi aktif dalam forum internasional seperti G20 dan G20 yang memberikan sejuta manfaat strategis bagi negara. Adapun manfaat yang diperoleh Indonesia, yang pertama, akses informasi dan pengetahuan. Yang kedua, penguatan diplomasi ekonomi. Yang ketiga, pemberdayaan pemuda. Yang keempat, peningkatan investasi dan pariwisata. Yang kelima, pengembangan keterampilan dan jaringan.